back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps player spotlight. Carl Hicks had a big year RBI-wise a season ago, tallying the most in the National League.
You want to make some noise, make a name for yourself? You got to be able to change the score of the game, and this guy does it all the time. Just has a knack. He could smell those ribbies, and he gets them every time.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on MLB Network. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Anthony Fajita gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Standing in, Stan Hack. He will lead this one off today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 135.
Pulled toward right center field.
There you go. You're going 2-2.
And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Come on, big head, stay hot up there.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. As a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
now. Get your cuts.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Down and
Ball
away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hack, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Softly hit out toward short.
All right, right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Batting fourth,
You're a pitch
the
driver
designated
right
hitter.
now.
At the plate now, Jeff Burrows fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready now. The pitch, and there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Ken Berry, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Berry.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Jordan Huggins. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Ball. That's inside.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 2 and the Orioles nothing. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, get us the ground
Batting
right
second.
here. Here you go.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Got no one out now.
The 1-0 home. Seaver has put together a really nice career on the mound, one where he's earned over 150 victories. A runner at second, nobody out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Vinny Castilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, we got one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2
balls,
and 1.
1 strike. Hey.
2 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Josh Saltzman.
One down now. One down.
At the plate, Josh Saltzman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. From the stretch.
Ball 2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting fifth,
2 down here.
the left fielder, Steve.
In now,
Kemp.
Steve Kemp, as the
Ball 1,
first
no
pitch to
strike.
him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Ready now for Baltimore, Steve Minton. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
Minton.
Hey, you down here?
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hey, short way now.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for one. One inning in the books here. The Cubbies are in front 2-1. Standing in, number 12, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
Number 12.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Sandberg.
Hey, kids, see it.
From the stretch.
Like you can. Let's go.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Willie Montañez.
Hey, here we go.
Willie Montañez.
one out now. No one out.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Hey, we got one down here.
Now the pitch. Jimmy Purcell comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Purcell playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The catcher, Josh Peterson.
To the plate now, Josh Peterson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Stan Hack. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up.
Come on, run it out.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Now batting, the catcher, Carl.
So now to the plate, Carl Hicks, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
Now the pitch.
Ball. Down.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center, and a milestone, number 400 for his career, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
At the plate now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. And look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Where's it first here?
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Smith hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Striding in, Jackie Robinson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, nobody.
First offering on its way. Bounce to first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now batting, Vinny Castilla. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
2 outs here.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Orioles 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Ken Berry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, 0-1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, your pitch.
Lined hard toward right center. Saltzman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now, Jordan Huggins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Number 12 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding in once again, Jesus Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Valencia playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute
You're scoring.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
There we go.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. First and second now, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Stan Hack. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Come on now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A pause and the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubs are on top 4-1. Leading off the inning, Josh Saltzman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barry is underneath this one. 1 gone. So striding in, Steve Kemp. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
Nope.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. The pitch. Looped out toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Minton.
Hey, we got 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey,
it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat.
Get ahead of him right here.
At the plate, Willie Montañez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
First delivery to him on the way.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Purcell
Has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
ready for another shot now. Carl Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out.
Let it rip. Let's go.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Nope. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Popped him up. Peterson is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Burrows. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 4-1. At the plate, Jimmy Purcell. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
3 out. Out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3 out. You're out.
The next Cub up, Carl Hicks.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. First base. Out.
Your attention, please. Change running at first for the Orioles. Number 30, Ricky.
He's out.
Webb.
Out. 3.
Ready now, Carl Hicks. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, see it up and drive.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Rick Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenji Yamazaki earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.